So this weekend had a lot of drama at the APP. This is probably going to be one of the more covered like APP tournaments. Maybe it's because I actually like did some homework this time around. But what did you think of Megan Fudge's tweet? And for those who don't know, Megan Fudge tweeted 4 overrules in a match, not to mention the ones the refs couldn't 100% clearly overturn. Consequences have to be put in place. Nonetheless, get past her and get to play for gold on Sunday.
Thomas, what do you think?
Good delegation. Well, I'm trying to remember the one because I was just watching it where it's Megan versus Judith, and I think Megan hits a shot. It looks like it's out. Judith calls it out, and the ref, something happened. There was a discrepancy, and do you know what happened on that?
Yeah,
this was the first
the ref
one.
made one of the absolute worst overrules I've seen.
Right,
and then. So that's later on the agenda. If you actually open up your laptop, that's on that's on the agenda.
Well, that happened in the Roscoe match too. Did you see that one?
I just want to hang out. Wait, hold on. But the ref overruled Judith.
So Judith made a call that was clearly the correct call and got overruled.
Right, and so because Megan challenged.
Correct.
Okay, and then because it happened so quickly that it almost looked as if the ref just inserted herself without any sort of challenge. So I wasn't sure.
Oh, maybe. I'm assuming that Megan had to say something.
Because Megan did a fist pump she hit a great shot, but it was clearly out.
I didn't see any of that one.
Yeah.
It was probably a worse overrule than the one on Roscoe.
Wow.
And the one on Roscoe, it was an easy serve right down the tee. And the ref was at the wrong angle to call it.
You can't see it from where he was standing.
And it was probably a good 2 inches outside the line. Like not even hovering, right? Where it's like hovering over the line, but like 2 inches to the side of the line. And Roscoe didn't even know what to do at first. He was like,
wasn't there a ref on the other side?
Yeah,
or no,
there was.
And
there were
didn't say anything.
2 refs. I don't think Roscoe knew what to do. He was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Do you think you're responsible for this at all?
What, refs being bad?
Yes. Or asserting themselves.
How
many episodes have you sat here and done this thing?
All right, fair.
The refs never see anything.
Fair. Okay, you're right.
Now they're making definitive calls. And here you go, complaining again.
Yeah, I guess I just like to complain. Damn, that was a good call out. I don't have anything for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he said, from it matters what angle you're looking at. Like the ref that clearly overruled it was standing on the side where you can't see the ball in the line, you can't see space. I could understand if the other ref on the other side said it, but they have to kind of. I don't know how you could make a call that definitive from where he was standing.
Right, and they're not doing video reviews in APPs usually, are they?
Not that I know of.
Right. So, is that kind of the obvious solution here?
I think the obvious solution is Roscoe calls a timeout, pulls up the live stream, shows it to the referee, and then it's like, now what?
Dude,
right.
Didn't somebody do that
I would do that so much.
Didn't Anna Bright do that one time? She's showing a referee that it wasn't a foot fault, and it clearly wasn't.
She got called on a push off. And she took multiple steps.
Oh, you know what? She actually challenged it too, didn't she? She challenged it. They royally screw up the challenge somehow.
It was plain as day. You could see it, and somehow they looked at the tape and couldn't tell. But yeah,
right,
wild.
Yikes!
I wonder if refs are don't want to make themselves look bad by overturning themselves if they make an initial call, and then they're constantly having to go to the challenge and reverse their own call. But I don't know.
Right. You have to stand by it for sure.
Yeah.
I would imagine, I've never been in a room where they're giving refs the overview of how to handle a match, but I would imagine that is part of the conversation. Once you make your call, you stick to it, and there's no arbitration, right? You don't give at all, because that opens a door for players to complain to you all the time,
right?
And try and convince you of whatever they believe.
Yeah, I definitely think that even if you make the wrong call, you probably just kind of double down. Yeah. Baseball umpires do it all the time, and then it ends up. We need some ejection videos. Somebody's just got to get up in their face and start yelling at them. John,
all right. I'll put it on the list for.
What's the most pissed off you've ever been at a ref?
Yeah, you seem like a pretty even keel guy. Have you ever got pretty pissed on the court? And
yeah, 9:58 yesterday morning.
Oh, yeah. I was just gonna say. I may have had a 150-foot paddle throw yesterday. Who knows? I can't remember a specific time of being mad at a ref. No, I can't think of anything specific. Oh, I actually did have one this weekend. What was that call? I don't even remember now. But like, it's usually pretty like, you know, I'll plead my case for 10 seconds and move on. Like I'm not just gonna like go on and on about it. So
yeah. Never goes through your head, I'm gonna pull up the live stream on my phone right now.
No.
That would go through my head every single time. The only thing worse, it would be like, okay, you pull up the live stream and then you're doing the little, you know, cursor back and forth and you realize, oh shit, they're right.
You're wrong. Yeah.
There's one story, by the way. You marked that one.
Yeah, there you go. $20. So I have an opinion, as I normally do. Like, I think that we rely too much on the certification level of a referee. And I think I've said this before, but I don't care how certified a ref. I don't care if they're a level 1, a level 2, or level 3, a level 7, whatever.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, neither did I.
There are different levels of...
Is that just number of matches
I think
called?
So. Yes. So it's like experience.
Right.
All I care about from a player perspective is, do they see, like, are they going to call foot faults? And like, as an added bonus, can they hear? And like, I would actually legitimately, I would rather the referee know almost nothing about pickleball, but will actually see the ball in or out. That's the main thing. Like all the players for the most part know the rules, know the rule book, like pretty well, at least, or well enough. And if there's a real big rules dispute, we're going to go to the head referee anyway, regardless of how certified the person on the court is. Like, I just think we need, you know, I think they probably need to get paid more and we need to have better refs.
So are you, without really saying it, are you making an age thing here?
I mean, highly correlated. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care how old you are, as long as you can see and hopefully hear as well.
Got it.
And yeah, those skills deteriorate over time. Fair. So you can be 100, but if you have eagle eyes, I don't care.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Thoughts on that?
Glad we cleared that up so we don't get canceled for ageism.
Right.
Fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we get canceled for ageism first out of all the other things that I've said, like, all right.
Thoughts on that?
Vuori.com/thedink. 20% off your first purchase. Free shipping on orders $75 or over. Wow, I really had to rack the brain for that one, even though we've done this a million times. I've got this, I don't even know what model this is, but super soft, different color than I usually am, just wearing like black or navy, but I think it's a pretty cool color. You're just repping the V today. You're repping the V hard. I'm sending it. You know what? I wore that same blue one basically every podcast we've done. So I was like, I'm going to change it up. Yeah. I can't really quite, the microphone was in the way. It's a big V that stands for Vuori. Mm-hmm. I love it. Vuori.com/thedink.